headlines today. I'm Anna and I'm Replicard. As you know, on Star Trek now, we're carrying a series on the stars who most impacted 2009 and the ones in whose career 2009 has had the most significant impact. With me on the show today, a man who is, well, the biggest of them all, a man who is here despite an excruciatingly busy schedule, क्योंकि जब ये आदमी कमिटमेंट करता है तो वो खुद की भी नहीं सुनता. Salman Khan, welcome to headlines today. I'm not very good at spouting dialogues. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
तो तू रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था थोड़ी देर पहले.
कर दिया इसके बाद मैं अपने आप की नहीं.
Yes, yes.
I've said it differently 2-3 places, so even I don't connect, but that means the same thing.
Okay. Did you enjoy the whole style of that film, Wanted? Because it kind of harked back to an era gone by and a sort of Hindi film that we had lost.
You know, this whole thing of, need a hero. I mean, we guys want a hero. I'm sure everybody wants a hero. And a hero is somebody that there's some things that you can't do in your real life, and you want to do it. And there's one guy on screen comes and does it effortlessly. But if I had to do the same things in real life, I would have been, banned or in jail or, under some kind of investigation or anything, playing a cop or playing an underworld hoodlum. But on screen you get these opportunities to do these things. And even if it's like just being honest, where people cannot be honest, that's heroism, I believe. Just things that if somebody can cry easily and somebody can't, or somebody can take a stand for somebody and be fearless, that is a hero. And that is what we want to portray in Wanted, and pretty successful.
Tell me, for everyone, all those of us who are observing you from the outside, 2009 seems like an extremely significant year in your career.
I'm observing myself from the outside.
Do you do that?
Yeah, third person.
Have you developed the ability to?
Don't do this. What are you doing? Don't do this. Stop. Chill it. Watch.
What are the things you've advised yourself not to do and then you went ahead and did anyway?
Every time I say this is something I will never do, I'm doing it the next day. So I've stopped saying that. And how can people do this? And I'm doing it the next day.
इसलिए you said in your film कि खुद की भी नहीं सुनता है. No, but seriously, would you say this has been an extremely significant year in your career?
I think the last 45 years of my life have been the most fascinating and the best years ever. So it's just not this one year. I've enjoyed the disasters, I've enjoyed the success, I've enjoyed the position that God has put me in. And I've enjoyed the whacks, the slaps, the kicks for a bit. And then I've moved on, because I believe that when somebody kicks you on your butt, you just go ahead 2 steps. And I get that a lot.
But the person who kicks you...
people should stop kicking me.
So the person who kicks you doesn't realize that they're doing you a favor.
Yeah.
But, alright, in the past year, what for you has been the standout decision that you took?
No matter what decision I take, but if films don't come to me, if it's not in my destiny, I could make the most important decisions of my life. And you live in a society, live in a world full of people. If I play mind games, okay, ये करना चाहिए, ऐसा इसको घेर के लेके उसको ये लेके, उनके भी तो दिमाग है. तो बस just live for the present. कोई अच्छी पिक्चर आई करो, नहीं आई मत करो, या कोई ऐसा लगता है कि ये पिक्चर नहीं चलेगी मत करो, तो फिर अगर चल गई तो उस दूसरे आदमी की किस्मत है. So I believe there's no planning, shunning, there's no strategy, there's nothing.
When you decided to do Das Kadam, did you realize that you had it in you, that potential to not just host a TV show, but to be so relaxed with your fans?
Yeah. I've always said this, that First Lady Akshita Lekar, when she came onto the first episode and the way she spoke and she was so open about her life, and I was like, अरे हम लोग क्यों ऐसा politically correct, middle class lady, Maharashtrian lady, staying in one house, gotten married, mother, father, sister, husband, brother, there's that, and she doesn't say honeymoon, पागल हो गए, honeymoon तो 2 महीने के बाद मनाएंगे. But they were so open. And there's a dada and dadi and nani who would come there. And the Nani said, then inka to honeymoon shaadi ke pehle hi bana hoga. You know? So everybody is so open. Why are we so politically right? There's obviously a level of being open. You say that my bedroom is my bedroom and my living room is this whole world. So if you are in that this sabhyata, and if you are in that, I believe that you should, like, you know, you have Guru Darshan guidelines कि ये नहीं करना, वो नहीं करना. That, I think, is Hindustan. And if you are in those guidelines, I think छोटा मोटा इधर उधर सब चलते रहता है.
You genuinely believe that your bedroom's your bedroom, but the living room is the world.
Yeah.
So, did this show teach you to be a more open person?
I was always open. I mean, just that I'm not that open to the press.
Yeah.
You know, but if a fan wants to ask me something, you know, he's going to ask me something for himself. It is not for a TRP rating, or it's not going to be inquisitive, or for a write-up, or, you know, for an article, and then give your own opinion on what take you have when you don't even know me. So there's different angles to that. So when a genuine question comes to me,
but even the fan doesn't really know you.
Yeah. No, they see, the thing is that I'm in their bedrooms and their living rooms. They go watch me in theaters. They spend money. They work. Tickets are really expensive. Films do well. Why? Because fans go and watch it again and again. So they do that, and there's something that they like about me, and that gets them really close to me. That's it. And I am here because of them. If there were no fans, you know, I wouldn't have been there. So it's a good connect that I have.
Something about you has changed in the past year, because you said you might not, just now you said you might not be as open with a journalist as you would be with a fan, and yet one finds you are more open with the press. You seem more relaxed this year with the press.
No, I'm always been like that.
You've, I don't know if I can remember a time when you went so hammer and tongs after the marketing of a film, the way you did with Wanted. Is it not a change?
No, nothing has changed. When you have these 10 days to publicize a film, the producer says, go here, go there, go here, go there. I land up there. And that's how well they market it. I mean, I am there available. I mean, they said, कि 25 इंटरव्यू करो या 50 इंटरव्यू करो. अब वो कितनी बार दिखेगा और क्या पब्लिसिटी करते हैं, क्या प्रमोशन करते हैं, वो उनके हाथ में. The only one thing that I put, my thing is, I don't want to go to places where I can't give something. It's lovely to go there and to spend time with underprivileged children, and they will remember you and say, Salman uncle had come, lovely. And we come back home, we feel really sad, and uske baad, chalo yaar kya, kaun sa shot hai. You know, that is something. So when I go to a place, I need to give something there. Otherwise, I'm not going to any place for publicity. I think it is a good thing that you go to see, you know, cancer patients, or you go to see people, you know, with whatever illnesses or underprivileged children, and they feel really, really happy. But there's more to it than just happiness. If you go into a foundation, a sanstha, then I think you should leave something behind, and that should be money.
All right, your presence and the time is not good enough, you believe?
No, I believe that. No, it's not good enough.
So is that why you started the Being Human Foundation?
Yes.
How old is it?
It's about a year or so.
How come you've thought about it now, though? Surely
we've always been doing this kind of stuff, but we just wanted to start a charitable trust. Okay, we are there, not there. We're all families dead and gone, children dead and gone, grandchildren dead and gone. But Being Human should be there.
Is your family a huge support to you always? Because it appears that every time you're going through a tough time, you have your brothers speaking up for you, and there seems to be a lot of anger among those who are very close to you about anything that's being said to you.
Yeah, I've got some friends, and I've got brothers and my dad. And if I've been wrong somewhere, they will not support me.
Okay.
That I know for a fact. But if there's no wrong, then they will stand up. Otherwise, they just keep quiet. You know. But as far as my father is concerned, he's just stood up, brothers, everybody, friends. In fact, now I've started telling my friends, you know, they start taking fights. You know, there's like fans also, they get into fights.